so close. That could have been it.
These women have gone to all-out war in this match.
I don't see how they have anything left to give here.
Liv Morgan, a hammer like SOS. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
Liv not afraid to bring the fight to her or anyone who gets in her way. Oh my goodness! Kick to the spine.
Taking off from the ropes.
Right by a clothesline out of nowhere. Power bomb!
Bang! Knee right to the face.
Liv got out of the way.
Look at this. Boom. Nice.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
What a roundhouse. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, this is how you handle Liv Morgan. Facing her head on, providing non-stop.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes.
That's it. It's over.
The cover. No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Everyone is out of their seat.
Oh, that's wild. This could pick up the win here.
She just will not go.
Clothesline. And a second. This superstar building momentum. Sweeping the...
Oh, very frustrated at what's going to happen here.
Frustrated. I'm excited, Cole. This just changed everything.
Well, she's got no business out here.
You gonna stop her?
Twisting the body.
Jumping complete shot.
Liv ending this fight right now.
Cover. No, a 2 count.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing.
And with that outcome, maybe Liv just saw this one.
Jumping complete shot.
Face first. This has to be the one that ends this.
And going for the pin. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Liv Morgan.
I have to imagine things might have been different had this been a fully fair fight, but tonight we only have this. I don't see how you can say the distraction factor didn't play a factor in this one, guys.
They tried to tune out the added presence, but it ultimately proved to be too much for them.
You hate to see it.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan, Io Sky.
Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
Io was done waiting for her opportunity. Now she's slaying whoever crosses her path and taking all the accolades in the process. A woman who calls Rey Mysterio her inspiration, she is well on her way to becoming the Rey of the women's division.
Well, Rey would never stoop to the levels Io Sky has to get to the top. Tegan Nox looking ready for a fight.
Yeah, she wants to show this crowd what she can do.
And her opponent, from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Tegan Nox is a competitor who wears her heart on her sleeve, and she'll battle anybody.
Yeah, Tegan has become a different competitor since she found her killer instinct.
I can tell Tegan is itching to start throwing some punches and kicks.
We've got Tegan Nox kicking things off in the ring here.
You know, if you look up the definition of perseverance, it's just a picture of Nox. This is a woman who has faced so many setbacks in her career, but has never let them affect it.
Yeah, Corey, you certainly want to root for her in most situations.
And the genius of the Sky stands across the ring, determined look on her face. You can see it in her eyes. Io Sky is all business, gentlemen.
Yeah, no nonsense, no regard for her competition. That's what Io Sky is all about, both in and out of the ring.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Sending her up on the top rope.
All the way up top.
That move wasn't originally intended for the top rope, but that's what we just saw. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
She has no idea where she is right now, and it is up high, cross body. She knew how to evade that.
Not looking good. In this position. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Corey, how exactly do you approach an opponent like Io Sky? Someone who's with such a versatile arsenal who can really come at you in so many different ways.
A lot of Io's offense comes from a distance, from getting a little bit of offensive runway going. So the key is to stay on top of Io, to shorten that runway and prevent Io from ramping up to something big.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. Oh, look at this. Arm bar slipped underneath and able to counter. Spine buster. That might take some of the fight out of Io.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Ah, stomps to the legs. Bam!
Boom! And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Man, what an uppercut. And getting the cover here.
She kicks out with authority.
Doesn't bode well if you still can't get more than a 1 count by now.
Tilt-the-wall DDT. It's so cover now.
Is it enough to keep her down?
She breaks the count quick.
She's still in this one. Massive miscalculation on that one.
Really trying to do everything she can to get back in this. Oh, setting them up.
There's the Canadian Destroyer.
Wow. And right into the cover.
Might end this.
She kicks out with force. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Shot delivered by Tegan Nox. Shiniest wizard. Nox got it. Can she end it?
Going for the cover. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
Io defiant as ever with that kick out. No idea if that was just on instinct or what, but she refused to stay down there.
Big maneuver, executed perfectly, but still was not enough. Big counter by Sky.
Ooh, right to the arm. She's getting fired up, ready to show her opponent what she's got.
That drop kick in the corner.
Perfectly executed. Pow, what a shot. This is going to get ugly. Air raid crash. Shoulders down. She might have her.
Kicks out before one.
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow.
What a display of strength here.
Slam.
Io is gaining the upper hand.
And Nox, here we go. Picture perfect moonsault.
And Tegan's laid out.
Two. What a kick out at two.
Escaping that pin must have taken almost everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how frustrated her opponent is.
Io clearly thought that would be it, guys. She has to be frustrated now.
Sent hard into the corner.
She had that scouted. Canadian Destroyer.
We could be moments away from Sky's doom.
Nox drops her opponent down to one knee. Will Nox take advantage?
Two. That'll be a win. What a hard-fought victory.
Here is your winner, Tegan Nox.
What a loss for Io Sky.
The genius of the Sky was simply shot down tonight.
Here
The following
comes
contest is
Liv
scheduled for
Morgan.
one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Judgment Day. From Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
You know, quite a unique competitor. Just when you figure Liv out, she changes everything.
Yeah, Liv actually ditched her sense of entitlement and got to work. Now, look at her. She's a top competitor.
Well, here comes the girl with the shiniest wizard.
A competitor that's shown she possesses tremendous heart from bell to bell.
And her opponent, from the Welsh Valleys, Tegan Nox.
Behind the smiles of Tegan Nox is a surprising toughness.
Yeah, what's impressive is that despite taking hits and suffering devastating injuries, they haven't discouraged Nox.
Nox is ready to beat someone up. Enjoy doing it.
Here's the bell, and this match is officially underway. Liv Morgan looking ready to go here.
Liv Morgan is an extremely talented competitor and is always adding to her in-ring arsenal. But I have to say, it's her arsenal out of the ring, her absolutely abhorrent behavior as of late, that almost makes all of that talent and evolution null and void.
Yeah, Byron, it's disappointing to say the least. Unfortunately, we can't deny that Liv's been getting results. He's been cunning, her in-ring work has improved, and she shows no signs of slowing down.
And then there's the colorful threat of Tegan Nox.
Like one of those poisonous frogs in the Amazon, Tegan's bright colors only hide the danger that lies beneath. Making her opponents underestimate her abilities in the ring is only one of the things that makes her such a terror.
She's back in the ring now.
And into the collar and elbow. Being driven back and getting cornered now.
Targeting the arm. This has got to hurt. Pulverizing the arm is a great way to create an advantage. Basically forcing your opponent to fight one-handed.
There's a snapmare. Uh-oh.
Oh, Liv got caught with a reversal. Corey, what's Liv Morgan need to focus on in tonight's match? Any specific strategy?
Liv needs to hold nothing back here, Cole. We know that when pushed, Liv can really go balls to the wall in the ring. So Liv needs to push herself to get to that place and truly take over this match.
And they tie up with a collar and elbow. Taking control of the waistline.
Rotating out of that to apply a chin lock now.
Right into the spine.
Trying to end this match here and now.
No, early kick out.
She's not going quietly into the good night here. Making things very interesting.
This was all but over. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Wow.
Using the elbow as a weapon.
Big Toss was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, well scouted by Tegan. Can she get the pinfall?
Maybe.
Oh, look at this. Reverses the leverage.
Oh, turning the pin around.
A great counter to cover. She powers out immediately there.
She shows that she's far from finished.
Oh, shotgun drop kick.
Pin attempt, here it is.
She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Hard impact on the back. She's being derailed here.
Morgan found the mark once again.
She gets bounced into the corner.
She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Flying. She completely missed there.
A gruesome landing. I don't know how you walk away from that.
Good grief, that was a big choke slam. Nox drops her opponent down to 1 knee. And now Liv is bleeding.
Liv won't come back from that.
There's 2. No, she kicked out.
Liv Morgan showed what she's made of there with a really impressive kick out.
The best shot was thrown, but it couldn't put this match away.
She's on noodle legs, not looking good. Up high.
Good Lord, taking flight.
They got all of that. Just taking flight and soaring through the sky.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
A bit of hot dogging from Tegan here.
That can make an opening for her.
Running clothesline.
Liv Morgan, a hammer on. She pops the shoulder up in 1.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
Jumping complete shot.
Can Morgan clinch this one?
Makes the cover. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end. Tegan is stunned in defeat.
Liv told everyone to watch her, and look what happened. Another success story.
Oh, yeah, I am pumped for this guy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, the White Tiger Ranger, Tommy!
You know, this person takes some pride in their work, but who could blame them? Few are as gifted in the ring as this performer.
Wow, you are laying it on thick, Saxton. Don't worry, I'm sure they'll hear you when they watch this match 10 times before bed tonight. Doesn't matter where or when he's competing, this guy just wants to fight, and he's about to get one.
And here he comes.
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 228 pounds, Chris Flash.
The feeling, the electricity in the arena right now is unlike anything I've ever felt in quite some time. This match is going to be good.
Guys, we have a superstar that is molded to be the next big thing.
While he might be molded, he could still use a little refining. If he can harness that potential, we're looking at the next big thing.
Sure, a little rough around the edges, Corey, but there's something that comes with time and experience.
But across the way is a man who's rededicated his focus. Someone who's been spending extra time training and scouting for his competition.
Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner. There's some power behind that punch. Looking for the reverse. DDT! Asma set up in the corner of the ring.
These two reaching a standstill with all these reversals.
Uh-oh. In trouble. Climbing down to the second rope. What do they have planned here? This isn't going to be good. From way up high. Avalanche Riptide.
Hit hard and straight into the pin.
Lifts up the shoulder.
He isn't going to go away that easy.
Interceptor!
These attacks are chipping away at him.
Taking a bit of damage, but he shouldn't worry.
Up and down with the gutbuster. Boom! Look at this heel hook. This is how you punish your opponent, and he's enjoying every minute of it. Strong kick. My goodness. Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg.
And he continues to take relentless offense here.
And he's looking completely outmatched in this one. Kick to the gut. Reverse it. DDT. Oh. gets out of the way of that one. Big punch. Ouch. Springboard, but nobody home. Oh, what a leaping stomp.
He's finding himself in some territory he does not want to be in.
Another reminder that the longer this match goes on, the harder things are going to get.
Striking combination.
Lethal.
Double underhook. Up and down. Brain buster.
He might have secured the win here.
2. And it ends the losing streak.
Here is your winner, Chris Flash.
Definitely a sense of relief here.
They just got the monkey off their back.
They were able to weather the storm and come out the other side with a sorely needed win.
Determination was definitely a key here.
All right, I love this guy.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Arizona, weighing in at 243 pounds, the Outsider, Michael!
You are looking at some highly motivated competitors in this match, looking to steal the show and capture the attention of the entire WWE Universe.
He said he'll be making a statement in this match tonight and will deliver it emphatically.
The nightmare has returned.
We thought Bray Wyatt had controlled this part of his psyche, but we were wrong.
The Fiend is back.
Well, before Bray Wyatt actually tamed this part of his psyche, we knew the Fiend was nearly unbeatable.
As the Fiend, Bray Wyatt was able to defeat the likes of Finn Balor, Seth Rollins, Braun Strowman, even John Cena.
It also brought him the Universal title.
Yeah, but here's the scary question. What is the Fiend here for now?
This entity known as the Fiend has seemingly become invulnerable. A two-time Universal Champion. I challenge you to find anyone in the business with more effective mind games than the Fiend.
The Fiend's presence haunts opponents, causing them to enter into a manic state as they attempt to put an end to their torment.
And this unholy entity's victims suffer an almost sleep paralysis hallucination effect where they can't move or speak.
The Fiend's always watching. He reminds his prey that they chose to step through the door, and what happens is their fault.
And he has his work cut out for him here, facing off against someone who feels he's been disrespected lately. Someone who's really come out here with something to prove.
I do not know that I agree he's been disrespected lately, but if he wants respect, it will do him good to win this matchup. Oh, ouch! Into the side headlock here.
Oof, kick right on point. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Oh, man. Turns that into a devastating shot to the knee. He's not going to be able to pull this off, is he?
Oh,
is he?
Yeah!
Power bomb.
Crashing down like that, having the wind knocked out of you, never a good time for that to happen. Continually punishing, man. You can see the intent behind that attack. Exploiting the arm must be the strategy here.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat.
Uh-oh.
Counters. He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Whoa, stiff headbutt. Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting. Clawing the face. Is this necessary?
Ripping at the eyes. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that.
Carefully measuring, waiting to strike.
From way up, running double axe handle. Mind games. That is what the Fiend is all about. Some might even say that he uses those mind games to win before he even hits the ring.
The mind games are key for the Fiend, Cole, but physically he can be just as dangerous. The Fiend has no moral compass, no remorse when it comes to inflicting punishment.
The Fiend taking on some damage. Snap suplex.
Just refusing to give up. Continues fighting.
Kick right on point. And he's going for the pin. And he gets his shoulder up before the count.
He is still very much in this. Lands the knee.
Turns things around with a headbutt.
Sister Abigail!
And if you weren't frightened of the Fiend before, he just gave you plenty of reason to be right there.
I'm quivering. Oh, gosh, this is uncomfortable to watch.
Paralysis is setting in.
Forget about it. Good night. Big opening for the Fiend to take this.
2 count. And that's it. The Fiend is your winner.
Here is your winner, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt.
The Fiend defeats the opposition.
I guess the Fiend is happy? There's no way to tell what's going on in there. Are you guys ready?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Chroma City, weighing in at 227 pounds, Billy!
If you listened to After the Bell this week, you know this is a match I've wanted to see for quite some time, and it's almost time to start. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
We are about to see something good.
And his opponent from Chroma City, weighing in at 257 pounds, Zach.
The WWE Universe has been counting the days, hours, and minutes for this match to start, and the countdown is almost over.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
What are you expecting from this superstar tonight, guys?
Well, he did say earlier that he's going to attack his opponent with a renewed hostility that we've never seen before.
Yeah, he also said he's going to make the competition beg for mercy.
Yeah, but he has his work cut out for him against the superstar who is always prepared for competition, always focused and ready to go out there and compete.
That preparation is the type of thing that elevates a superstar, Saxton.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow. Oh, look at this. Measuring. He's about to unleash something big.
Locking up.
Driving their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Punch right in the head.
On the middle rope, using the top rope as an assist. Nasty looking armbar.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Locks up. Turning it into the waistlock. Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
He's got the shoulders down. Oh, that gets reversed into the cover. He manages to make it, barely gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And pumps the shoulder up.
Very soon to be going for a pinfall.
Basement drop kick. He's taking control of the proceedings here.
Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure.
To the back of the neck. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Uh-oh, hazardous part of town here on the apron.
On the apron!
The hardest part of the ring. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
And he slides him back to the mat. He's going up. From the top.
crash landing.
From behind,
Hooks
sits
it.
up.
Oh, an inverted DDT. Connects. Saw it coming. To the back of the neck.
You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energy.
Oh, stop right to the hand. You can feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Nobody home. Able to make a timely escape.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. For the second rope.
Driving down.
Walking the ropes.
Thunderous elbow. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
There's two. No, he gets the shoulder up.
How?
A rolling thunder into a stomp.
Can that be it? Can that be all he needs?
2 count. Oh, and he just kicked out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for him.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result.
Now look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Easy.
An impressive amount of offense against him here.
He just doesn't seem to have any response right now.
Brutal forward. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Just pounding it right to the face.
My God.
Knee drop.
That was nasty.
So precise.
Man, what timing on that counter.
Boom. That last shot did major damage. Blood's running down his face.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Basement drop kick.
He'll take things into the ring.
Getting up on wobbly legs, but he'll soon be put back down.
Look out!
Crash and burn.
My goodness, I think I heard something break on that crash landing.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. Almost ended it there.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Tension is mounting as he eyes his target. I know what's next.
Axe kick. Man. That can be the game clincher right there.
There's 2. And a kick out.
Oh, I thought that was game over.
Pure guts to kick out there.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that. Caught with the knee. Drops the knee.
Oh, no. Has him lined up for the kill shot.
Popped right in the face.
Up across the shoulders. Right into a spine buster.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Ooh, jarring right hand. Wow, somersault on Brittier. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle pad?
Keep your voice down.
And these guys are trying to prove they belong in the main event, that they are on top of the mountain here.
Big-time confidence leading to big-time matches. I love it.
The count was stopped before it started.
Still in it.
What a gutsy performance.
Uh-oh. Bookend!
Good.
Booker stop cover. And the victory.
Here is your winner, Zach.
That win took everything they had.
And then some.
This is a victory you can truly be proud of. A victory earned through sheer tenacity and force of will.
And here comes one of my favorites.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from parts unknown, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Maniac!
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. He calls himself the standard bearer of this division and plans on proving it in a matter of moments.
The WWE Universe just exploded!
And his opponent from New York, weighing in at 248 pounds, Jason!
Matches of this caliber with this level of talent showing their skills, this is why I do what I do. He's physically and mentally prepared for the task at hand in his big-time match.
You can see by the look on his face that he came here tonight to send a message.
He's certainly determined to prove a point, and that's that he should be on top.
Well, he has the opportunity to prove that point tonight, Corey. We'll see if he's all bark.
Yeah, but meeting him in the ring's quite an obstacle. There's nothing about this superstar that signifies he'll be a pushover. Ooh! Double stomp and a kick.
Holy time offense there. Dodges away.
Guys, we're about to see This is great. Just mocking his opponent here.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Showing strength here, driving them into the ropes.
Punch right in the head.
Collar and elbow tie-up.
Just saying, get away from me.
Oh, what a knee lift. Big hammer connects. Oh, no. Oh, stop right to the gut. Oof.
Great display of power to the German. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
He's completely on defense now.
He is really being taken to task here.
Spine-crushing impact. Carefully measured elbow drop followed by another, unleashing a barrage on their opponent. Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
He took the worst of that impact.
Well, this is what he's trained for, to be able to put up with this kind of damage.
Oh, he scouted that one.
Ooh.
He's able to counter that.
Uh-oh, guys. realize this could be over. Dragon Sleeper.
Wait, look at this. And a great counter to the submission. This is a situation you want to avoid.
Planted face first.
And this is just a vulgar display of ruthlessness. Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
And he goes for the pin. Gets the shoulder up and one.
He's not even close to being done yet. He gets out of the way.
Shoulders down, this could be it. No, he kicks out.
Got to change something up with the pin technique. Knees right to the jaw.
That has to end it.
Makes the cover. And they're still in this.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
Will that be the last opportunity? Is there still enough left in these men? Picked up and being carried around now. It took too long setting up for that maneuver. Saw it coming. It counters it.
Boom, running FTO plants him.
Nicely done. Armbar, leg lock, submission.
Oh, man. Quick as a cat, just like that. That was a thing of beauty. Wow. On a flying forearm smash. Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
I'm surprised.
Pin. This could be it. Shoulder up, shoulder up.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
And then the stop. He might be getting up, but it doesn't look like it will be for long.
Stops the kick.
Thunderous powerbomb.
Inverted power slam.
Wow.
Kick lands. Sent right into the corner.
He's got his sights locked in now. From the
King Salsa!
good call.
Cover. Somehow he kicked out.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Listen, that should have ended things. And look at his face. At this point, you have to believe he's losing some faith in himself. This has become a monumental clash. There are no breaks on these competitors.
The will, the fire, the guts. You can feel their emotion.
I can't imagine the pain being felt right now.
Yeah, he could really use a miracle right about now.
A wave of hard-hitting offense from him.
And he's crushing his opponent with these constant attacks.
This battle's found its way right to our doorstep.
And he tosses him.